start hitting me with the jab. Don't let him set up. Then crack him with him hook. When you're ready with the hooks, I want you to step to the side. Don't stay inside, okay? You got me? Don't stay inside. Don't pull. You're on the ropes. I want you to push it off his shoulders, all right? Give me another one like that. Look at me. Give me another one.
Hi fight fans and YouTube warriors, viewers. Another fight prediction here. This one's scheduled for the 3rd of December 2013, of course. This one's between Roy Jones Jr. versus Bobby Gunn. Both boxers, I think most of you would agree, are past their best and past their what once was capable of doing. I'll start off with each boxer's resume. Start off with Roy Jones Jr. He's aged 44 now. I think his birthday is in January, so he'll be 45 soon, so he's on the verge of being 45. His reach is 74, his height is 5'11", he's boxing out of the orthodox, and he's on a bit of a roll at the minute, isn't he? He's won his last 2 fights. He's won 56, KO'd 40, lost 8. Now for a man of that record, a boxer of that record, it's a very good record. I mean, I don't think Roy Jones Jr. is much of an attraction now for HBO. What else can I say about him? He's way past his best, isn't he? And he insists his boxing is still carrying on because he can. So he's good enough to fight the level of his opponent in Bobby Gunn. I read somewhere there's a possible UFC match later on next year, possibly. They've been talking about it, but who really cares about that? I don't know where Roy Jones is going with that. But this Bobby Gunn is a legend in the bare knuckle world, isn't he? He recently, I say recently, a couple of years back, he won a heavyweight bare knuckle belt, something, in 2011 title. A bit dodgy circumstances in that one. I'm not sure whether it was legal or what. Anyway, allegedly also he's had over 70 bare knuckle fights, but his boxing pro career with the gloves on, with the gloves laced up, is 121 with 18 KOs. Just to touch upon Jones Jr., just looking on my paper here, yeah, that's about all the stuff from Roy Jones Jr. Just a quick mention on his HBO commentary. The other week he was on there, and a smile came across my face because I love his input in his commentary with the HBO team. I think he does a very good job there. I've read a few comments, negative comments on saying how his speech is slurred and stuff, but it sounds fine to me on HBO. So yeah, that's just touching upon Roy Jones Jr., future Hall of Famer for sure, I should imagine. Get him to his opponent Bobby Gunn. I believe he's from Irish parents, Irish descent, and they moved over to the stateside. He's boxing. He lives in California now, I believe. He's won. Yeah, I've gave you his wins, haven't I? He's won 21. I'll just give him you again. He's KO'd 18. He's lost 5. KO percentage is 64%. And also, just to touch upon Jones Jr., Roy Jones Jr. KO percentage is at 62%. He stands at 5'11" also. So if this was a bare knuckle fight, I would give you would give Bobby Gunn some sort of chance, wouldn't you? But unfortunately, soon as I seen he had a loss to James Toney in his last outing, Bobby Gunn, then I couldn't make much of a case for him against my man Jones Jr. I am a fan of Roy Jones Jr. from fights a couple of years back now, but not, I'm not so much a fan now. I think he should retire. His record is outstanding, to be fair, and one he can retire upon proud, can't he? I can't see Bobby Gunn winning this. If he can't put away James Toney, just touching upon James Toney, I couldn't barely understand much he was saying on the recent prize fighter heavyweights. I did get a few of the words he was saying, but I found it difficult to understand what he was saying, to be honest. I think that's due to too many shots to the head and temple area, isn't it? And the back of the head, probably. But yeah, my man Roy Jones Jr., I can see him winning this one. And will it go the distance? It's questionable, isn't it? Possibly we could see Bobby Gunn touching the canvas. He recently got stopped a couple of fights back now. It might be Thomas Adamek. I think it was Thomas Adamek. He's got stopped in the fourth round by Adamek. So yeah, I can't see him. By the way, what I've just read, there's no televised. This isn't being televised unless Roy Jones Jr. can fool someone to thinking that it's some sort of attraction. One of his fights was pay-per-view via internet or something, I don't know. But this, like I touched upon, this is his level, isn't it? The likes of Bobby Gunn. So I watch this with interest more than entertainment. Who knows? Perhaps Bobby Gunn can pull something out of the bag of tricks. I just can't see it happening. Skillfully, Roy Jones Jr. is the better boxer in this, isn't he? Thanks for watching as always, and let me know your thoughts of this one.